Good morning, Aquarius, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for this week. Last week, you got the gift from the universe for your sign, for your month, for the healer and the keeper of the full moon. And it was the gray feather. And the gray color is your color. And it is so it is the gray. It has so many colors, dark and light, but the gray have a calm and detached color. It lack more energy, but it is at the same time the color of balance and neutrality. It comes with spiritual property that can affect those people who are attracted to this color. So due to the balance of the mixture of white and gray, gray is neutral, detached, and indecisive color. Boy, due to it is detached spiritual property, it is not emotionally dependent. It will simply sit on the background while being entertained by conflict, right? Even though it can be boring and dull, it still has a calming effect. Oh my gosh, this is what I painted my family room and the kitchen. It's all white and gray, very light gray. It's just so soothing, so beautiful. It is not meant to interrupt or cause disruption, right? So it doesn't come with any powerful emotional effect. It is mostly related to logical and practical things, and that is you guys, the Aquarius people. Once the gray aura manifests on your spirit, there is a good chance that it will not rouse any strong emotional effect. Nonetheless, the effect will still depend upon the richness of the black or the white color. This is really neat, huh? Because gray, the different shade of gray, right? It doesn't mean they're bad, it doesn't mean they're good. It has too many different properties, right? It is really beautiful. So anyway, I just want to give you an update on the gray color, the gray feather. It has lots into it, and you probably can go and Google this color, but the gray is your color. For being an Aquarian, it is really, you are so up in the ether with your thinking, with the way you view things. And so it is 50 shades of gray, right? It is like 50 shades of gray. And every time, every little shade of the 50 shades of gray have a different property, and the same thing with the colors. So it is interesting. I just thought, wow, this is really, really interesting. Okay, you guys, look in the bottom in here. It feel like you got yourself stuck in something. You got yourself, it's like you drowned in something you tried to do, and you got yourself stuck right here, right? And look at this above you. You're right here. You have your hand covering your head, and it's like, oh my gosh, how did I do that? How did I do that? But you couldn't really see the thing that's coming above, right? You really couldn't, because whatever that decision you made, it created this line. You see this dark line above your head and here, and it is like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get out of here? But it depends what you're feeling and why, because this can be some emotional issue that you need to let go of, or someone that you need to let go of. The minute you realize, you see this tooth in here, it tell me that you need to let go of something, or something need to die. Maybe an idea, the way you think about something or the other. Because once you do, look at that, you have this little, look at this. It's like you have money sign in here, maybe a job, maybe you getting promoted, maybe you're thinking of a new idea. But look at that. This is the what you call it, mushroom. Look at the mushroom. The mushroom is a new birth. The mushroom is a new you. Look at you. The mushroom is something in you, something in you you put out there, you're looking forward to. And look at yourself, how you rise. Look at you, you rise, you open the road, you make this space, and you find yourself the minute you think about something, and the minute you ask, for help from the universe, things, knowing that something better is coming, knowing that you need to take responsibility for whatever you're planning. And here you are, look at that. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. You have 1 month, look at this dot. You have 1 month, and there is a new door that's opening up for you. This is a beautiful new door, but everything, look at that. Here and here, everything is clearing up, is moving away. It is beautiful. So you got the human myth, and I got a new set of cards, the fairy wisdom oracles. And I just love, I love the fairies. I just think we need to be playful. We're too serious most of the time. And it is good to be playful sometimes. Anyway, sorry, because I didn't have stuff lined up right. But anyway, I am going to share with you what this card said. This dragon fairy is reading about the human myth. See, she's reading about the human myth. She is sure that we do exist, but sometimes she needs a little reassurance to keep her faith going. She knows that the spirit exists, as she is very conscious of her connection to nature and creation. The human myth is that we are separate from spirit. This is the story that we as a human tends to tell ourselves. We must recognize our unity with all else in existence. What a pity to waste so much time denying our own place in the universe. Sometimes our daily reality gets in the way of our being able to feel our connection with spirit. This is when we need to read an inspirational book, or do some meditating, or maybe just walk in the woods and feel the connection to everything around us. Remember that all things are connected. Isn't that beautiful? And everything that you do affects all else in the universe. All action and thoughts set up a vibration that continues as long after the event is forgotten. So today, read an inspirational story or listen to somebody. It is really beautiful to really connect and know who we really are, and just know for sure who we are, and don't have this grays moving from the dark to the light, because we know who we are, we choose to be, and we choose to connect. So you guys have a beautiful week. I hope this touched you one way or the other. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week.